the last show I was at with Chris actually in Australia, it just hit home again. I was there for actually another project, another film I'd shot, so I wasn't sitting with Chris at all, but of course we saw each other and we did photos together. But everyone came up to me still about Stargate, and it actually hit home that it's as popular, if not more popular, than it ever was. And like I said, we've now got 5 generations of people coming up to talk to us because they've been watching the DVDs, you know? So it was amazing. That was amazing. So all I can say to them is just thank you so much for all the support over the years. And I mean, as an actor, there's nothing better than knowing people are enjoying what you're doing.
There's always fans for Stargate. They come up to me and say, Kitano!
Yeah.
That's awesome.
You made an impression.
Yeah, you know, and I'm like, hey, thank you so much. That means more to me than what a critic could say about me, you know, or winning some sort of award or something. It's what the people, you know. Yeah.
It humbles you that these people love, you know, the character, the show, the loyalty, the the conventions. I get requests. I don't know. My home address seems to be out there, and I get 2 or 3, you know, mailings for pictures and for autographs, and how much. Again, what Tony talked about, the generational thing, my kids, me, and but it seems like what we do has brought people together and families together in their living room, and maybe what they saw on screen, I don't know, affected them in a way that there was a love and a support and a sense of humor and appreciation. And I mean, they show that at all the conventions, and I just want to say thank you so much for the appreciation, the loyalty, and we're like one big family and extended family. And thank you very much, everyone who's ever seen it and appreciated it.
The notion of something that's really cool, like going to another part of the galaxy, is sort of neat. And I think it was a pretty good show. It's pretty well written. The acting, you know,
It was hit and miss. It was hit
fine.
and miss.
The stunts, you know, marginal. But I just think it was a pretty good show, and it touched a nerve at the right time, and maybe they kind of grew up with it, and they still feel, you know, that it's a part of them.
I remember going to Comic-Con, and I hired a buddy of mine to come and to shoot with me, because we went and wanted to shoot some stuff there.
The San Diego one.
The San Diego Comic-Con.
The big one.
Yeah, and he I don't think he'd ever didn't spend a lot of time watching Stargate, and he knew of the show. He knew I worked on it, and when I brought him there to work, and it made me realize, because once you kind of get into it, you realize the fans are amazing, the fans is big, and then when he came. And how shocked he was, and how realized how big this thing was.
The longevity is based on your loyalty to the show, and the fact that you allowed it to continue for so long, and that it's still so active and so present to all the people in the military who got solace from the show and comfort. I can't tell you how pleased that makes us. We have no idea where the work we create goes to, and the fact that you were able to see it all over the world, to the generational things, to everyone.
I got a message from a young lady who basically told me that Carter inspired her to go into the sciences, and it's just amazing that to this day, you know, people are still being influenced and inspired by the show. So I mean, it's really a testament to how sort of far-reaching and, you know, those characters are and those stories are.
If you're playing in a big game and you got 70,000 people in the stands, and you know you've been there and you've been in the game, right? And you feel the emotions and the flow and the drama of the game as you get into, you know, the second half and the last few minutes of the game. They are an audience who is with you and engaged in the drama, and that in many ways is far more important than the points on the scoreboard. There's an amazing communal thing, and that happens in the theater. And to the degree that when we go out and meet the audience who watches Stargate, that's when we finally get the response where you, like when you went, on the USO tour and went, wow, people really care about this. That's the amazing power of good story and good storytelling, is the communal nature of it.
Thank you so much for being fans for this long, and it's just wonderful. It makes me feel all warm inside that you love the show and love what we've done.
Thank you very much for being Stargate fans. I feel you that you go back and you rewatch these shows, and I'm so appreciative. Mwah. Thank you very much.
If it wasn't for you, this show would not have gone the length that it's gone, and it's certainly, we wouldn't be here 20 years later. So thank you for constantly supporting us in whatever venture we take and whatever show that we move on to. You guys are truly the most loyal and amazing people, and we are extremely grateful for you, so thank you.